Hey guys, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Unlimited. We saw WWE bring up Dana Brooke originally with Emma. Now, when they brought her to the main roster, Vince had big plans for Dana Brooke. Once Emma got injured, his plan was, all right, you know what, we're going to shift these a little, and they put her with Charlotte. Putting her with Charlotte really worked in Vince's favor due to the plans he had in place. Vince thought originally when he brought Dana Brooke to the main roster, he can push her to the top female wrestler in all of the WWE. Yes, Vince McMahon wanted to push Dana Brooke to the top and have her beat Charlotte at a big event, possibly a SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, or WrestleMania. Now, as of right now, there is major heat on Dana Brooke as people say she is romantically invested with one of the writers on Monday Night Raw, and many backstage feel that's why she's getting the push she's getting. That's why she's getting these segments where she's over on somebody like a Bayley. And if you look at it, she's not that good. She's actually hurting Bayley. When you have a match where people chant boring and Bayley is in the match, you know it's your fault. Dana Brooke is not as good as Vince thought she was going to be, and now the talk backstage is that Vince is starting to cool down on pushing Dana Brooke all the way to the top. As of right now, Vince wants to take a step back and reevaluate what they're actually doing with Dana Brooke. Now, if you remember when she was in NXT, she wasn't that bad. Her backstage promos were actually better. She had the gimmick where she would do her promo, then she'd talk down to the girl doing the interview, or guy sometimes, and do the pat on the head. She did that a couple times here on the main roster, but it's kind of fizzled out, and they've made her more of a character similar to Charlotte. I feel like when Dana was doing the pat on the head, it was something different. It was something we weren't seeing from other people, other women, and it was her own thing. It was almost like the Dana Brooke trademark. So when you take something like that away and you make her like one of the others, more like the others, it's like, of course she's going to fall into a rut, or of course she's going to fall into a situation where people are just going to get bored with her because she ain't doing anything different. She's not doing anything that's quote unquote the Dana Brooke thing, the Dana Brooke signature, I guess, pat on the head. So when you look at it, maybe WWE can send her back to NXT, put her at the Performance Center for a while, let her rebuild herself, let her get herself, I guess you can say, more confidence. Do what they did with Emma. Send her back to NXT and bring her back as somebody that could be a legit player. I don't know if Dana Brooke can ever get better in the ring, but they have the people down there in NXT and at the Performance Center that can definitely try to make her better. But as of right now, Vince is no longer wanting to push Dana Brooke to the moon, and he's taking a step back. Remember, guys, comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, and subscribe here on YouTube.